The big game is this weekend, and if you are entertaining, you're hosting, you will want to serve something super delicious that'll impress all of your guests.
That is impressive right there.
Austin wrote this.
I see, yes, all right. Austin's gonna share his recipe for Italian beef that will be a crowd pleaser. I mean, that's what you're all about, pleasing the crowd always, right?
Yeah. I'm a man of the people, folks. Austin Love, man of the people. But yeah, you know, for the Super Bowl, you come for the game, you stay for the food. It's what the whole day is all about, but I guarantee with this recipe, it will not stick around long. Take a look.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Love Test Kitchen, where we're making recipes that you're gonna fall in love with. All right, big game this weekend. You want something super simple, but also super delicious, and I got the exact recipe for you. Chicago-style Italian beef, just Clevelandified. What does that mean? We're gonna find out together. Let's do it.
To kick this off, gotta make sure the beer isn't poisoned. It wasn't. All right, now for cooking. First, take that chuck roast and sear each side for about 3 minutes. Feel free to add some salt and pepper on the outside. Once that's done, grab your crock pot, pop it in there along with a 6-cup jug of beef broth. And it's at this point where my dog started to get hungry.
Benson, stop.
And we're back to cooking. All right, then add a full jar of shredded pepperoncini peppers, including the juices. Followed by a pack of zesty Italian seasoning, a pack of garlic and onion seasoning, and a ranch packet. Then add 1.5 Conway's Irish ales. I realize that we're mixing Italians and Irish here, but yeah, just go with it. As always, the other half of the beer is for you. Finally, add 2 teaspoons of oregano. And we're back to being Italian. With that, you're finished. I told you it was simple. The hardest part, letting this thing sit, because it takes about 8 hours.
I'll see you in 8 hours, my love. Oh, yeah.
One more Cleveland surprise, slice up some kielbasa and sear that. Oh, baby. Okay, fast forward 8 hours, and this is how you know it's done.
Just butter.
Now, time to assemble. Grab your sub bun, add a few pieces of kielbasa on there, and then pile on the meat. Add a little bit of that juice. Finally, top it with mozzarella. Time to indulge.
I'll have what I'm having. Go football!
Go football, go Italian beef. Let's rock and roll, ladies and gentlemen. So growing up, you know, outside of Chicago, Italian beef was one of the staples, so I had to bring it here. But now that I'm just so immersed in Cleveland, I had to Clevelandify it a little bit, adding that kielbasa, adding some of that Great Lakes beer in there. And you know, some people might not call me cultured. In just one sandwich, you're having a little bit of Polish, Italian, you know, some Irish in there. So you're getting a whole worldly taste right in there as well. But, you know, cheers. Yeah. Enjoy, guys. My Chicago, Cleveland style Italian beef that you're just going to absolutely love.
All right, I'm going to give it a try.
You go ahead.
I'll give it a try.
So, Austin, I mean,
so
when did you make
takes
these?
a bite into here, I do have a confession. I made it yesterday and I finished it this morning. I was up at 1 a.m.
refrigerated,
cooking
Dave.
in my kitchen.
What do you think?
Benson was just like, oh, no, it was in the crock pot. So one confession I do have that I realized this morning is that it's pork. It wasn't beef. I picked up the wrong thing. I picked up a pork butt instead of a
pulling it. Yeah, but when you were pulling it apart, it pulled apart like pork. I was like, that doesn't look like beef.
Well, it does the same
Austin,
thing. It still tastes
right.
It tastes like basically the same thing.
It's not bad.
You know what?
It's
Sorry, you know, I messed up.
It.
What are you gonna do?
That whole report was false.
Halfway through, I realized. Yeah,
right.
Sorry. There's no going back.
Holly just pointed out, where's the beef?
Yeah.
Do you remember that one?
Austin's got the meats. Yeah.
Well, it's the pork. Yeah.
Okay, Austin.
Whatever.
Thank you so much.
Are we supposed to end this
Mystery sandwiches.
Yeah, we were going to talk about Donna Kelsey, but now we ran out of time because we had to solve the mystery of
where's the beef?
And had his meat wrong.
That. It's right here, Holly. You want me to bring it over?
I'm good for the moment, but no, that looks delicious.
I'm going to have one more bite. I will have one more bite.
In Austin's defense, I mean, Italian sausage is made with a combination of pork and other meats, so being an Italian girl, all right?